Selamat pagi! Today we're going to be talking about the teaser trailer for Netflix's Yu Yu Hakusho, an anime very close to our hearts.
Here we see the heart.
That's right, we enjoyed the series so much we still haven't finished the 4th season because we don't want it to end.
Yu Yu Hakusho is easily one of our top 3 anime, along with Attack on Titan, and it's a series that we very much recommend, especially if you have a soft spot for 80s to 90s anime.
But what do we think of the live-action trailer?
The trailer is extremely well cut, and it seems like it has a lot of good action scenes and everything in it. Overall, it looks pretty good, but we do have some concerns.
Some of the things we enjoy most from Yu Yu Hakusho would be the bright colors, the vibrant characters, the voice acting, and the general sense of humor. And I'm not sure if all of those elements will be able to be transferred to live action very easily.
Like Botan, she has really pale blue hair. Not light blue hair, just really pale blue hair. And she's really not even seen in the trailer very much at all. So, I don't know. I like Botan as a character, so I hope they do her justice, but she looks pretty underwhelming so far.
Koenma pops up in his adult teenage form, but I don't know if they're gonna have him turn into a baby like he does in the cartoon. We'll see how that looks if that happens.
And for those who don't know Yu Yu Hakusho, most of the characters in this series are supposed to be between like 14 to 16 years old. Maybe just 14 to 15 years old.
Yusuke looks like he's like a 25-year-old man.
Kuwabara looks like he's a 30-year-old man, but to be fair, at least for the dub, maybe that makes sense.
Darn it, Shizuru, you always gotta embarrass me in front of my friends.
Also, FYI, this is the first time Netflix will be adapting something that we actively care about, because we haven't seen Avatar, I'm sorry, and when they were adapting Death Note, we hadn't seen it yet. So we're way more invested than we should be.
Another weird thing is that the wigs, it's like they look like wigs or something, especially Kurama. He just has like this bright pink hair. And I wish that was what they did with Botan. With him, it looks really weird.
And as cool as all these action sequences look, it looks like the majority of them take place in parking lots. That's kind of strange.
And also probably the biggest concern is that this is Netflix. Sure, they had One Piece, but they also had all the other crap before that point. So there's definitely some concerns to be had. But on the flip side, there's a lot to be excited for.
Like we said before, the action scenes look extremely good. The last part of the trailer we've seen like 25,000 times.
It just looks pretty cool, and even if it doesn't have the humor, I hope that at least it's fun to watch. And I overall like the costuming quite a bit. Like the characters look like they should. Kuwabara maybe even looks better than he usually does.
The Tagoro brothers look pretty cool. They look very, well, I mean, it's about as good as you could expect, really. And it'll be interesting to see how they play into the story.
I am genuinely curious as to how they're going to adapt everything. The original like detective arc or whatever took like 25 episodes, and this is only going to be like a 10-episode season. So I'm not sure how much they're going to condense it.
However, I guess our final question would be, will we see it?
Yes.
Unless we hear horrendous rumors about this TV show, we will be watching it.
Which means we need to go get a Netflix subscription, which means you need to subscribe so we can make money.
To afford the Netflix subscription. So if you like this video or whatever, like this video, I guess.
And watch this video over here because a lot of people seem to enjoy it, or watch this video over here about why the One Piece is not real.
But until then, in the wise words of Master Genkai,
goodbye.